Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, you got to research your area, go to the stores, see what they offer, and you can even go to their websites, as well. You're going to want to benchmark other companies and find out what they offer and what they don't offer, because you could utilize that as a benefit to you as you are starting your business. The next thing you're going to want to do is do surveys. Surveys are very, very valuable, not just only online. You can do surveys in person, or in emails. So I recommend obviously doing some social media surveys, but also collecting emails of other nurses, other healthcare workers, and other people who wear scrubs, so that you can get an idea of what do they like to wear. Okay, you want to know, first of all, what are they required to wear? That's a really good question, because if they are required to wear a certain color or a certain brand, and you can get that brand and that color, then you may, have a great opportunity in front of you in the future. So it's good to know what's also required at what facilities. Also, how often do they have to purchase? So you want to create a really good survey and send it out, through your email network as well as social media. And then if you have to print off some surveys at work or whatever, that's another good thing, because if you can even sell some scrubs before you actually start purchasing them, based off of what people want, that's a really good, that's a really good win for you. So surveys, so you can know what it is you want to sell. Don't assume that just because it's something that you like, that's what everybody wants, because that may not be the case. And then you got inventory that don't nobody want, and that's on you, So you definitely want to make sure you're offering customers what it is they want. It's not about, what you like. That's where it starts, but that's not, get up, but that's not, that's not how you should make your business decision as far as what you purchase. Okay, so hi, Wendisha. The fourth thing that you need to do before starting your scrubs business, and I mean, these are things you can do before you start spending money, is a business plan. So if you've never created a business plan, or you've heard about a business plan and you don't feel like you need to do that before you start the business, then you are mistaken, because creating a business plan is going to help you answer all these questions that you have about this particular business. And it's a working document. So, so you're definitely going to want to have that, start creating that. It's going to help you legitimize your business and get your business foundation started very, succinctly, and then you can go back to it. It's supposed to help you also know when it's good to move, with your business. Like, is this a good time to do this, or is it a good time to expand or reinvest, or, basically how do you forecast your business, your expenses and things of that nature. But when you do the business plan for the scrubs business, it's not very hard to do. It just takes time, A lot of it is the research, the marketing, your target. We as nurses think, oh, other nurses are just our target. Yes, they are our target. They're one sector, or segment of the market. But nurses, we are very picky, very opinionated, very stuck in our ways. We don't like change. So yes, we are the target most of the time, but you have to convince us, or convince nurses or other nurses to change, or to come to you to buy. So it's definitely worth your time to even maybe have someone else do your business plan if you don't feel like you can do it. At least get them so you can get started and see what, see where you can maneuver and grow. So the next thing I would say, in addition to the business plan, this will be the fifth thing, is I get a lot of questions about inventory, or what should I buy, how much should I buy, should I ask for samples, how much are samples. Some people don't realize samples aren't free. Usually they will provide you, the company will give you, they might give you a discount, or they'll give you a couple pieces, but they're still charging you for it in one way or another. So after you do your survey and you get like so many people saying, oh, I like this particular brand, or I like these top 3 brands, or whatever, then I suggest you do your own independent research by going to several uniform stores in your area. Okay, and this is how you do the samples basically without paying for them. Go and try on as many scrubs as you can. Okay, not as a consumer. You have to go in there with a different mindset. You're going in there as a business owner, and you're going to go in there and try them on and basically analyze the fit, analyze the style, the fabric, the price, the way it looks and everything, because you are going to want to represent a specific brand and you want to know how it fits. So if you've never worn it before, this is a easy, free way to sample scrubs. Okay, it might sound silly, but that's the best way, is to go and try some on. So you get to try them on, and you get to see your competitors and see what they're doing or what they're not doing. So that's one of the other things that I do suggest as far as what to do before you actually purchase or get started. So does anybody have any questions who's on here? I see 2 people still watching. I'm so mad my first video cut off. So yeah, like I said, these are the 5 things that I recommend you do before you start the scrubs business. And even before you reach out to me, if you are interested in starting a business, or starting this business, because a lot of this information, you can easily find. And then some of it you have to do your own legwork if you're really serious about it. So if nobody has any questions, I'm just going to recap real quick what the 5 things are. So the number 1 is research the industry. Know who is in charge of the industry, who's leading the industry, manufacturer-wise, the target market, all of that. Number 2 is research your area, your local area. Even if you think you're only going to sell online, you can sell just online, but you're going to be limited to what products, brands you're going to be able to sell, because the manufacturers do not like online scrub stores only. Okay, so you have to step out of your comfort zone, and you're going to have to get offline and go in person and sell as well. Number 3, survey other people who wear scrubs, other nurses, respiratory therapy, physical therapy, massage therapy, occupational therapy, doctors, dentists, dental assistants, medical assistants, nursing schools, STNA schools. There is a long list. Okay, so you want to do as much surveying as possible and get the most information as you can before you make any purchases. Okay, and then the next thing is your business plan. And really, your business plan could be first, but you're going to be putting all this information into your business plan anyway. But you're going to want to create your executive summary, your operations, information, talking about who owns the company, all of those details go into a business plan. Your expenses, how much it's going to cost you to get started, all of those things. Okay. And the research. And then the last thing is you want to go and sample some of the brands in person, meaning go to some of the stores that's in your area. And that's also a good way to do your own, your research to see what they have available, what they're already offering. Because, you know, believe it or not, even though there are uniform stores, you know, that have been around for years and years, a lot of times people don't really like them. That's just what they are just there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't have any other choice. You know, it's only 2 places, and that's the only places that sell uniforms. And then, you know, so go and spy on them, see what's going on, see what they have to offer, see what they're not offering, because what they don't offer, you know, maybe something that people are asking for, and maybe they're stuck in their ways. A lot of older businesses don't like change. Okay, so that could be a huge opportunity for you as a new business owner as far as the scrubs is concerned. Oh, okay. Hey, Angela, thanks for sharing so much. I would love to have a uniform business, and particularly a small store for my school, so I am still getting information. Awesome. Good. Yeah, that would be really, really good, because you have so many opportunities, especially as a nurse, to have multiple businesses, and they all correlate together. So, and if you already have built-in customer base, which would be your students, then you definitely can start, you know, a business in this industry. It's just a matter of if you want to grow beyond that, you know, it's going to be, you know, more to it. So I'm thankful that you were watching so that you got this information. Okay, so I think that is it. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video because I don't want it to be too long, and I need to see if I can piece the first part together. But yeah, leave me any comments or questions in the comment box, and I will see you guys next time, and have a great Monday and a productive week. All right, blessings. 1, 2, 3, Bye.